I don't think it's an overreaction to say Jayson Tatum's Achilles injury could be one of the biggest in NBA history. And I don't mean biggest in terms of the actual injury. We've had some unfortunate graphic injuries in basketball history. But if you combine Tatum's age, his career up until this point, how good the Celtics are, this has the makings to be one of the most impactful injuries in history. And we won't go back all the way throughout NBA history, but even if you look at the last 15, 20 years, Derrick Rose is obviously the big one. He was the youngest MVP at that point. The moment was big because it was a playoff game. It looked bad in the moment. You knew pretty much right away it was a bad knee injury. So that one is probably still the biggest one, mainly because Derrick Rose was still kind of a what if at that point. The KD Achilles one was also pretty big, but I think at that point the Warriors, they had their dynasty. And obviously it could have continued. Kevin Durant may have been a top 5 player in NBA history if it wasn't for that. But what's interesting about this Tatum injury is it's kind of in the middle of those two. He's had more of a career than Derrick Rose did, but the Celtics also didn't necessarily have their full run like I think Kevin Durant and the Warriors did. So that's what makes it kind of unique and makes it tough for Celtics fans. Because yes, maybe it's not as bad as the Derrick Rose injury, but now it could be just a what if of what the Celtics could have been, what Tatum's career could have been.